Welcome back, everybody. A new bill passed by Congress. It could allow some of your personal information to be leaked without your permission. Welcoming Stan Prager, as always, from GoGeeks in East Longmeadow on this Tech Tips Friday to talk a little bit about that. So, Stan, let's go into a little bit of the background with Congress here to let people know what's going on.
Okay, so the FCC last year had passed a regulation that was about to go into effect that said that your ISP, meaning your internet service provider, I should back up with that, that's important. So if you have Comcast or Verizon or Charter, that's your internet service provider. That's where you get your internet from, okay?
Yes.
So, and the thing is, most people don't realize is that your internet service provider has a record of everywhere that you go on the internet.
Okay.
Your entire history forever. So if someone was accused of terrorism or a crime or whatever, the FBI or the police could get a warrant to go in and look at that. But otherwise, that stuff is sacrosanct, okay? That's personal stuff, all right? But the FCC was going to pass a rule saying that the ISPs cannot share this information with anybody else without your permission, okay?
Okay.
And Congress just passed a bill last week rolling that back, saying that there's no restrictions on them.
Huh.
Now, the reason why they'd want to do this, just so you understand, is they want to sell this information because it is valuable demographic information. Let's imagine that Lindsay is picking out one of her beautiful outfits online, and she happens to also be signed into Facebook at the same time. And the next time she goes to Facebook, lo and behold, there's an ad for that same dress. And
no, literally, like, but that happens.
Exactly.
I see stuff all the time.
And there's a reason for it, because you're logged into Facebook, so Facebook is aware of everywhere else that you're going while you're logged into Facebook. So now they can target you, because I advertise on Facebook as well for GoGeeks, right?
Yeah.
So they target people based on what their interests are.
Okay.
So your interests are buying dresses, perhaps, or whatever it is.
Smart for businesses, annoying for consumers?
Yeah, exactly. So, but you have a choice. You don't have to go to Facebook. Google does the same thing. Well, you don't have to go to Google, okay? But your ISP, on the other hand, the reason why so many privacy experts are up in arms about this is your ISP is collecting all of your information. Plus, you have no choice involved. It's a monopoly, right? I mean, you can choose. Like, I live in East Longmeadow. I can either have Verizon or I can have Charter. I don't have a bunch of choices.
Yeah.
I pay them a lot of money each month for internet access, right? I pay Charter like $60 a month for internet access, right? Which I don't mind paying because I like having the internet. But they have the record of all this stuff. So for them to be able to say, okay, we're going to compete with Facebook and Google by selling my information to somebody, you know, it concerns me.
Yeah,
I feel that I should have the right. Maybe people don't care. Maybe people are going to say, okay, well, fine, do whatever you want with it. But maybe not. You should have that choice. So the whole point is that Congress passed this law and taking that choice away from you, essentially.
Okay.
So the president has not signed the law yet. There are online petitions. There's a letter writing campaign going on. If people out there are concerned about it, I don't think a lot of people understand the ramifications.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a Democratic or Republican issue. I don't think it's a political issue as much as a privacy issue.
A privacy issue.
Right?
Okay. But on the other hand, I mean, this is good marketing. Also, it could be good for businesses.
It could be good for businesses for the people who are selling it.
True.
That's really basically it. That's basically it. The people who are selling it are going to make money out of it.
Yeah.
And again, why should your information get sold and you not get anything out of it? If they're going to offer you a residual and say, okay, Lindsay, we're going to sell your browsing information and you're going to get 10% of the proceeds, you might say, well, geez, that's pretty good. That's an extra side income, right? So
hey.
Anyway, that's that's my view on it. So I think that it's something we should be concerned about, and I don't think that I think you own this information. It's yours, and you're just lending them the right to track it.
I agree. Thank you, Stan.
You're welcome.
As always. All right.
Have a good day.